Yo, so, as you guys all know, I stream Greg Tech, right? I'm literally in my world right now. I stream Greg Tech New Horizons. It's a pretty cool mod pack. It's really big though, but it's a pretty cool mod pack. And recently, I've hit a milestone of this thing. It's called, what was it called? The EBF, Electrical Blast Furnace. And it's one of the biggest things you can get in the early game. And since I have it now, it's just like, I should make a video of just, I don't know, like a conclusion of sorts, or maybe just like a rants video. I don't even know what this is supposed to be, but you know, just give you a base tour and also just some of my thoughts of the early game of this mod pack. I don't see that many people talk about it, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if I go on YouTube right now, it's probably a lot of the late game stuff and not, you know, not this.
Meanwhile.
Oh, no!
Cause I'm barely into the Greg Tech stuff. Well, I'm almost on LV, so I'm not barely in there, but like I'm still very early game. I'm not even like 1/6 of the way whole through. So the first thing I want to talk about is the food system, right? The food system of this mod pack is painful. Look at my potato. It says 0 hunger. Why? Guess why? It's because I've ate 5 of them. The way it works, right? Every time you eat a food item, it has this thing of it decreases in the amount of hunger it gives you every time you eat it past the 4th time. So you can't just have like a stack of steak in your inventory to just solve your food. You need to constantly cycle between like 5 or 6 types of foods just to get the full amount of hunger from each one. And it's really annoying in the early game. There is this item in the game called the healing axe, which is just this thing. Here it is. It's this thing that you can just hold in your offhand and never be hungry anymore. Like, it just regens your your hunger, but it's a pain to get. It's either you complete this quest of getting like every single garden ever and like make a bunch of beef wellingtons, or you go find a wizard tower, which I tried, by the way. I spent like 6 hours on stream, you know, trying to find it, and it just never came. So it's pretty RNG based if you can get it or not. And I haven't, and therefore I'm still surviving off, you know, normal food, but the food sucks. Like, before you get the healing axe, it sucks. I don't like it. Another big thing is just, you could call this a skill issue, but LV is confusing, man. The whole thing with EUs and like voltage and EUs and amps, it's very confusing. So as far as I know, amps is the amount of parallels you can have in a wire. So for example, this wire is max ampere just 4, therefore it can power 4 different things at once. I think that's how that works. And EU is just the energy unit, and a volt is the lowest tier of a energy unit, which is 1 energy unit per volt. It's weird, and that's just a part of LV. Another big thing is just how grindy everything is. See, like in LV, you need this item called a electronic circuit. It's like the most used thing in LV, right? Every single machine takes it, and it's so complicated to make. If you don't have all these, you know, machines, if you don't have a bending machine, you don't have a lathe, it's so convoluted to just make one of them, and it's just probably a skill issue, cause you know, this mod pack's supposed to be grindy, and it is grindy. It's achieved its purpose pretty well, but I just didn't like it. I just didn't like crafting all that, you know? Some of the quests in the quest book is just not worth it. Like, you're at the beginning, you're given this quest book, right? And you just like follow it, and you'll be good. And yeah, that's mainly true, but do not. This is important. Do not try to complete every page or every chapter before moving on to the next. Some of these quests are just non-needed. Like, come on, you don't need to collect a whole stack of quicksand. You just don't have to do this. You don't have to collect a whole stack of quicksand. And then other than that, you don't have to get some berry bushes. Some of the quests are just irrelevant, and you could complete them later. Like, there is no point of completing everything. I fell into the trap of trying to be like a completionist and just completing everything as I get through it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Like, it's like look at the LV tab, right? Like, I don't want to do all this. This is so much. I don't want to do all this. And there's some things that you never need, like an engraver. You will never need an engraver. Trust me. You have no use for an engraver. But anyways, that's that. And it's like basically, yeah, I mean, like, this is just supposed to be a short ass video about, correct tech, and also watch my streams. It's at 7 p.m. EST. Come watch my streams. They're so fun and entertaining, and you get to chat with other people. Wow. Oh yeah, by the way, check out my base. Look at that. It's like, it's got this cool little roof thing. It's got 4 of these coke ovens. I love coke. You've got a few steam multi-blocks. Oh yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. And like over there, I got my kitchen where I cook things, and my bricked blast furnaces that make steel, and I need a lot of it, but it's really, really, really slow, and it makes one in like 5 minutes. What else? I mean, to be fair, I don't really have much to say about it. It's a really fun mod pack. Like, to answer the question, right? Should you play this? I mean, sure, why not, right? If you're big chud like me, and you enjoy grinding in Minecraft and not having a job, it's perfect.
I always thought that